everyone, my name is Chaandni Gautam. I'm an assistant professor at Mary College, and today we are going to discuss about personal financial planning. Suppose there are two individuals, Ram and Sham. Ram is earning rupees 40,000 per month and Sham is earning rupees 70,000 per month. If I ask you who has more wealth today, what will be your answer? Well, if your answer is Sham, then I'm sorry to say you're not right. Income earned presently does not represent who has more money now. A person earning less can have more wealth than a person making more. This can be achieved with the help of a few techniques to plan finances. And this process is termed as financial planning. So first, we need to understand the concept of financial planning. Financial planning is an organized strategy for achieving one's goals in life. A financial plan serves as a roadmap for your financial future. The needs of human beings are different at different points of life. If you are an earning professional, you may have a short-term need to buy a mobile phone or a laptop, and your long-term need may be to have a car or a house. Similarly, when you reach retirement age, you may want to spend your money on traveling or need funds for emergency health issues. This may sound like a burden, but it is very easy to deal with the help of a personal financial plan. A personal financial plan is your map to actualizing your financial goals in the future. This plan is essential as it helps you meet your changing financial needs, grow your wealth, stay prepared for potential financial crisis, save for retirement, and manage your finances daily. Now that you have understood what is financial planning, you may have questions related to its efficient preparation. I will tell you about that as well, but before that, you need to keep in mind 5 important activities related to personal financial planning. First is income, which represents your sources of income or the money earned. Then expenses, where you spend your money. Next is protection from any financial contingency which can shake your finances. The next important activity is savings, which refers to the money left with you after managing all the activities mentioned earlier. And lastly, investing, the money you have saved which is needed to be invested to earn returns. So these 5 factors are the baseline for preparing your financial plan. Now coming back to an efficient financial plan. I've already discussed the need and factors related to financial planning. The first step to prepare an efficient financial plan is to evaluate your current financial situation. You can easily assess your financial status by preparing a budget. To do that, you need to focus on 3 major criteria. First, what are your sources of income? Whether you are earning a salary, rent, bonus, or dividend income. It will contribute to your total income. Once you got to know about your total income, you move forward to what you owe to a third party, that is debt. For example, you have a student loan to repay, or any home or personal loan, or you probably pay EMI for your credit card. All these costs come under debt. And finally comes your expenses, like your food, petrol, electricity bill, etc. All your day-to-day consumptions are expenses. You are now ready with your total income and expenses, including your debt. You can easily calculate your net income by subtracting your total expenses from your total income. For example, if your total income is rupees 40,000 and your total expenses are rupees 25,000, your net income will be rupees 15,000. This net income is your savings. You have your savings with you. The next step is to determine your financial goals. As individuals, we aspire to have many things which can be materialistic or non-materialistic. But what is necessary should be added to the list first, right? This is the case with financial goals. We may want to buy a car or a house and also need to keep some money for unforeseen expenses. This can be managed if we prepare a list of our financial goals. Prioritize what is necessary on an urgent basis and what can be deferred. What is the short-term need and what can be fulfilled in the long term. Once you know where you stand financially and where you want to be, that is, how much you have or can expect regular sources of income to generate and how much you need to fulfill various goals, a simple calculation gives you an idea of the shortfall. This is important because identifying the right investment to cover the shortfall depends on how you quantifying the income from your investment. Review various investment options such as insurance, stocks, mutual fund, public provident fund, bonds, fixed deposit, real estate, gold, etc. and identify which instrument or combination best suits your needs. The time frame for your investment must correspond with the time period for your goals. It's now time to put things into action. Gather necessary documents, open necessary bank, demat and trading accounts and get started. Most importantly, start investing and stick to your plan. Financial planning is not a one-time activity. A successful plan needs serious commitment and periodical review, once in 6 months or at major events such as birth, death or inheritance. It would be best if you were prepared to make minor or major revisions to your current financial situation, goals and investment time frame based on a review of the performance of your investments. Financially challenged individuals who feel this is just beyond them and can consult professional financial planners who take through the process. Being a long-term commitment, financial planning goes on until one meets his last goal. It is also a personal decision, which implies that a person must select someone who he is comfortable with and can build a long and mutually beneficial term relationship. Here are few tips from my end for you on how to prepare an efficient financial plan and how to manage your finances. First of all, start now. Even if you are in your mid-20s or 30s, it's better to start now than dawdle for another 5 years. You must understand that every day counts. Secondly, be honest with yourself. You can always ask for help when needed. Thirdly, set sensible, measurable goals for yourself. Be realistic in your expectations of the results of your financial planning. Your financial goals should work in balance with your income and needs. If you set your financial goals unrealistically, it may create an imbalance. Next, review your plan and financial situation periodically and adjust as needed. Keep an eye on your investment, their due dates and premium dates. Always review the performance of your investments and pull out if required and reinvest your money elsewhere. Lastly, be hands-on. It's your money. No one else will do your work for you. This brings me to the end of the session. Now, I have a small case for you. Please go through it and get back to me. Mr. and Mrs. Kumar, 35 and 32 years old respectively, have a 3-year-old boy. Both work in private sector companies. Mr. Kumar plans to retire when he is 55. From their current 1-bedroom rented suburban Mumbai apartment, the Kumars hope to move to their 2-bedroom apartment costing around rupees 75 lakhs within the next 5 years. They own a small car for which they have availed of a loan. Mr. Kumar reckons he will need rupees 20 lakhs for his son's higher education 15 years later from now. He also wants to build a corpus of rupees 90 lakhs for his retirement. What do you suggest will be short-term and long-term financial goals for Mr. and Mrs. Kumar? Thank you.